9 o'clock Eastern time. It is Friday night. You've got it on the most hottest, most entertaining Friday night show in 2021. It is the Friday Night Roundtable. I am your host, the Spaniard, and with me today is the crew of the Friday Night Roundtable. Welcome to the show. We're going to check in with everybody. At first, we're going to check in with the PA, the guy who brings it all together, Doc.
That's me. So, what do I got for my check-in? I think I'm going to do a baby update. I haven't done one of those in a while. So that thing weighs about 22 and a half pounds. She's starting to say some words, or she's trying to. She hasn't really said any yet. She's just making a lot of noises. No, haven't really heard any cuss words. She's learning a lot of different objects, and sometimes she's an asshole.
I see.
As most kids are.
Yep. And that's my
now, are you going to send her to public school, private school, or are you going to homeschool?
Probably going to do private school.
Ooh, private. Look at you.
After
Scientology school.
No, probably after like grade school, when she starts like getting into middle school, then we'll probably do the private.
Ooh, very nice. Good for you. Right on. Very nice. All right, we're going to head over to Illinois over there in the basement. He's not wearing his sweater today. Preacher, what's going on, my man? It must be warming up there a little bit for you.
It is warming up a little bit. Yeah, the house isn't as drafty. It's actually not too bad. So I'm in short sleeves. So no sweater, no worries. So doing okay though. Had a busy day of doing the emails and the phone calls and the doing some research, but overall, not a bad day and hasn't been a terrible week. So
good for you, my man. Yeah, right on. Yeah, today for me was just a lazy Friday. I didn't do shit. I've been shoveling all fucking week, man. All week with the shovel, just one shovel, just going to town with it all week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today, I took a break. I just laid my ass on this couch and just stared out the window, man. Just watched the birds. That's all I did. It was nice. It was very nice. So I feel very lazy.
How come you don't have like something to help you move the snow?
How to get a snowblower?
Because I don't want it. Because I'm trying. See, here's the weird thing. It's like I need to punish myself. It's like that one stupid movie with Tom Hanks where that guy whips himself, the monk, the what's the guy, the super
it's
white
a lance. Guy. Hello.
That's stupid. I didn't mean stupid. No offense, Tom Hanks. I didn't mean
Da Vinci Code.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. The Da Vinci Code. Well, that's kind of like I got this thing. I don't know. It's a weird obsessive thing where I have to like punish myself in order to So it's like I have a snowblower, but I don't know how to start it. So it's my own fault.
You need one of those ones that you can plug into the wall and it just starts by itself.
That's no fun.
It starts like a lawnmower. It starts like a lawnmower. It's still probably the same thing.
Look, you can see my. See, I would have to stand up really high, but you could see I could see my abs for once this winter. I could see my abs from doing all the shoveling. So, anyway, that's my check-in. We're gonna head over to Stately Ogre Manor. Ogre, what's going on in your neck of the woods?
Oh God.
Oh please, come on! You don't need to.
Shit month 2021 continues.
Yeah.
Oh, please. Better in 21. Tell us about it.
Car broke down now.
You got me.
I was leaving work. I hit a patch of ice. Tire skids. The little skid yellow icon comes on. The tires skid thing. It goes back to normal like it normally does. Comes on, it comes off, and then
positive traction. It's called positive traction.
Exactly. The engine light comes on, bing. Then the red warning light on my dashboard, the information control center, that comes on and says service stability track. And then 5 seconds after that, the engine cuts down to nothing and it says reduced engine power initiated. And I was like, oh shit, it went into fucking limp mode. I was going 12 miles an hour on Route 83 trying to get home. I was like, oh no.
What the hell happened to it? Did you like lose a serpentine belt or something?
No, it was something that
flux capacitor blew out.
No, wait, what? Yes, the flux capacitor. No, the wheels and shit. What were they saying? It was
it's the temporal calibrator.
They had
Mhm.
evap codes. The guys, the mechanics at work, they love that stuff because they don't have to work on school buses. They get something new to do. They hooked it up to their the scanner there and said something. It was evap codes. If there's one thing, I'm a lot of things, but if there's one thing I'm not, it's a car guy.
Yeah,
I'm right there
telling
with,
me all this shit.
I don't even change my own oil. I pay
I know,
people
neither
to do
do
that
I.
shit.
And they're telling me
Yeah,
all
me-
this shit, and I'm like, I don't know. So they cleared the codes off, and they're like, oh yeah, it'll be fine. You can drive it, it's no problem. And I'm like, I think I'm gonna take it to the shop. So I took it to the shop, dropped that off tonight. So the bullshit continues through February here, 2021. Woohoo! It's a wonderful month.
Mhm.
I think I
I
saw
know,
a
man,
great.
isn't
I saw a great meme about that. It said, "End of 2020, you have now completed Jumanji. 2021, welcome to Oregon Trail."
Welcome to what?
Oregon Trail. Do you remember the old?
Oh, the Oregon
Like,
Trail. Okay.
Yes, the Oregon
Yeah.
Trail computer game where
Yeah.
if you made it to
I
the
thought that
river
was-
and you didn't die of dysentery, it was just a wonderful thing.
I remember number munchers.
Number munchers. Oh man,
I actually found a place where I could play that online just for some nostalgia.
nice.
It was great. I
There
rocked the
is
shit out of
one-
that game.
What is it called? It's an Oregon Trail game, but I think it's called Oregon Trail. And it's like a zombie survival. You have a car with a couple people in it, and you're trying to get to like a safe location or something. But it's called Oregon Trail instead of Oregon Trail.
Oh, quick story about I'm seeing how, since none of us know about cars, I almost got married when I was stationed in North Carolina. I thought it was like 18 or 19. I met this North Carolina chick who I owned a Camaro at the time, and she told me that she could redo my engine, rebuild carburetors. I mean, she was selling it, man. She wanted to be my wife. She wanted to get married, but that was, I remember I'm like, oh man, I don't have any car skills. That might be something to consider. So
I'm not going to let
to
the
this
woman
day.
show me up with some car shit. So bye, Felicia.
Yeah, I know, but see, but now, but like you guys, like I'd rather pay somebody to fuck up their knuckles and get all dirty. Like, fuck it, dude. I'm too damn old.
I'm fucking loaded. I don't have to know anything about cars. I can just pay some. I say, here.
Yeah, Ogre Deep Pockets over here. In fact, everybody listening, everybody's listening is going to get an oil change.
Here, dirty hands. Work on my car.
My issue is that cars have become so specialized, and so like I don't want to screw anything up. I don't want to turn a bolt or mess a wire or something like that where I'm gonna like wreck my car. I mean, I could still, change headlights, change oil, rotate tires, stuff like that if I wanted to. But it's like I don't know how to deal with when lights start blinking on the dashboard. I got no idea what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I never really cared about it. Never really got like, oh, check out this car and check out this truck and this guy's got this engine. Never had an interest.
I got a Hemi 2x4, a 6x6. 14 horsepower
with a big block 350. Okay, I'm gonna drive the
block in there. You'll be okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it's still interesting stuff to see performance cars and things like that. But
yeah, can I go pick me up a gyro? Can I do that? That's all I think.
Gyro.
I think you need an airplane for that.
Oh man,
that's different. That's different from a gyro.
Oh, okay, right.
I know. I haven't had one in a while. That and shawarma. I'm going to start. There's no Mediterranean restaurants out by me. So it's like I have to travel like an hour out of my way to try to find good Mediterranean food.
I feel like for people that are over the age 40, a Geo Metro was like a rite of passage for you guys.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
I had a Geo Prism.
Close enough.
Yeah. That was the high-end model.
It's like the Jeep when you couldn't afford a Jeep.
I know. Why are Jeeps so damn expensive, man? That's what I still don't get.
Dude, it's ridiculous. And half the time you don't drive it with doors on anyway.
Exactly.
Like, why are you buying all this crap when you don't use it?
I don't need all the bells and whistles, man. It's going to get wet and soggy and smelly, and I don't need all that.
Wet and soggy and smelly.
Just have them take the doors off before you buy it and be like, hey, I don't need to buy the doors.
It doesn't come with doors. I don't want them.
Yeah,
I want
fuck
that
the doors. I
plastic
don't even want
up thing as for
If-
my car roof.
Give me the
If you-
bikini top. I just want a bikini top.
If you want something
Oh.
funny, my former boss actually bought a Jeep Wrangler and saw a car
Yeah.
that was an awesome color, and he wanted that his car in that color. Well, that color was a custom BMW color, so he paid somebody almost as much as the value of the freaking car to color match the color so that he could have his car the way he wanted it.
It's his
There you
car.
It ended up being like a
Yeah.
$75,000 car.
Damn.
Wow.
Is
Yeah.
he like a
I probably would have
like a
chosen a
pastor?
knockoff paint, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
No,
close.
he's a
Close
business
enough.
owner. He's a business owner in Cal City.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
Are there any left?
Yeah, barely. So he keeps
Barely.
scaring people away, but
Yeah.
barely.
What's he own? Mish Brothers.
I'm not gonna call him out on the show.
Yeah,
you're
you
not
better not. Let's not call him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JJ Fish.
No, worse. Yes,
yeah.
I did work for an idiot. I absolutely did. There's a reason I only lasted a couple of years there, and it was hell for about the last 8 months. So yeah.
I see. Very, very cool.
Hey, can I bring up something?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go.
boy,
I have
here
to
we
make
go.
a complaint.
Uh-oh.
Let's do complaints. We
Yeah.
have a special segment today. We're doing is complaints.
Prepare yourself, Doc.
Are you gonna give me a heart attack?
Might want to get your stopwatch. It might give you a heart attack. You might want to call your dad and say goodbye because this might make him keel over.
Hi, Dad. I'll see you later.
Nice knowing you.
Hey, Daddy, do the roar.
I don't know if you guys heard this or not, but I just have to say, in order to prove things to people for some reason, I don't know why I feel the need for the 15 people that watch and you three idiots. But
goodbye.
Hey, man.
goodbye. I don't agree with President Biden.
Wow.
Ooh, there was an audible gasp. Was that Spaniard? The other day, real quick here, because Doc, I know you start getting apoplectic. The other day in a town hall meeting, he said something to the effect of, I don't have the exact quote, but paraphrasing here, he said he didn't care what the president of China was. The President Xi, help me out here, preacher. I know you'll correct me.
Xi Jinping.
There you go.
Come on,
Yeah,
do it in
him.
Alex Trebek style. Do it. Come on, do it.
He
like
said that he can't say anything about the Chinese president because in China he has to take different populaces. He has to deal with the people in the groups in Taiwan and the groups in Hong Kong and how do you pronounce that one again, there, preacher?
Oh, the Uyghurs. Yes,
the Uyghurs in far eastern China. And if he wants to take China, which he's in charge of, and make everybody under like one solid like nationalist group, he can't complain about that. And I thought about that for a second, and I'm like, wait a minute, those dudes how do you say it again, preacher?
The Uyghurs.
Yes, that group, they live out in far eastern China over there, and far western China. And they're Muslims. They're ethnic Muslims. And what the commie Chinese are doing, the communists, they take them and they put them in re-education camps. They're in concentration camps, trying to break them of being their religion and make them good commies. And when Biden said this, I'm thinking about this, and I'm like, you're agreeing with a dude putting people in concentration camps because they think different than the overall country of China. That's like saying, let's go to fucking, I don't know, Texas, and we're going to take all the fucking Houston Astros fans and put them in a fucking concentration camp somewhere and get that out. Or we'll take people from the South and we'll put them in re-education camps so they don't have fucking rebel flags anymore. And I listen to that and I'm like, well, not sure I can agree with you on that one there, President Biden. So there you go. We've found something. I've called him out on it. I disagree with him, and it's a terrible thing. I don't think people. I am sternly against. I'm taking a stance against putting people in concentration camps.
I agree with your disagreement.
Well, thank you. So there you go. Write down the date. See, I told you I wasn't just political hack jerks.
Very nice.
And if there's anything else, I'll let you know. And Doc has some interesting science news. I know that.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
Is it about the rover that landed on Mars?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh.
Do the thing where you put your name on like the ticket and you send it with the rover? I did because I'm a nerd.
Cool.
What did you do? What happened?
NASA did a thing. They put it out where you could sign up and have your name put like on a like a boarding pass or boarding ticket, and it got put on the rover digitally, and now it's on Mars.
Great. So now some fucking Martians got your name, your info now. Now you're gonna get harassed.
Just my name. I'm not worried about it. They've been harassing me for years.
But the Martians now? The Martians are gonna be attacking you.
Oh, yes. Martians are low key. I don't worry about them.
Gotcha. Roger, copy. Yes, sir.
What's up,
Yes, you there in the bottom.
I would just like to reply to Vic. Vic, look at the fucking calendar. The guy's been president for 6 weeks. What do you mean about? Not even that. About time he disagreed with Biden.
That's a pretty good impression.
He's been president for like 47 days.
I mean, you could always talk about the 39 or 40 something presidential executive orders he's done to undo just about everything Trump did, including raise the price of insulin.
Cool. No, that didn't happen because it never went into effect.
Actually, it did.
Actually, it didn't. But cool, thanks. Oh, you're gonna give Doc's gonna have a heart attack. It was up for review. It wasn't stopped, and it never went into effect. So your insulin prices did not go up yet.
Well, anyways,
everybody needs to relax. And I didn't hear anybody complaining about executive orders when old Trumpo was signing them with his psychopath serial killer signature.
Actually, I did. If you don't remember, Ogre,
I don't remember because it never happened. You never said a word about it in the whole
bullshit.
time.
I said he shouldn't be doing it. I said it should go through the legislature.
About executive orders from Trump or anybody.
Hello, Wes.
Get the stick out of your ass, and maybe someday you'll remember.
That's a good comeback for something that you never said. Get the stick out of your ass. Get the shit out of your head. You never said it. It's a lie. Next thing you know, you're going to be flying off to Cancun with fucking what's his face? Did you see that one?
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's
not like he hasn't had the trip planned for 2 months, but whatever.
God, just that
a total of 7
gives me indigestion.
Let's see. No, it was definitely more than 7. It was definitely more than 7.
No, Doc, you didn't say your joke about the Mars rover.
Oh, yeah. So they sent this $2.3 billion rover, and that fucker sends back black and white pictures. Why can't it have a color camera?
Damn, you got a point. Holy shit.
I don't know why it was so funny this morning when I was flipping through my timeline on Facebook. Doc has made a comment on here, and I'm like, oh, let's see what this was.
Yeah, because I barely comment on anything.
And then what was the group, or what was the article from? It
was just a NASA thing, their Facebook page.
Doc makes a joke. He just made his joke there that he just said. He's like, hey, why can't they cost all that money and they can't have a color camera? And these nerds were explaining in like 3-paragraph long explanations.
Crazy.
About, it has 14 different cameras and it has
these were the hazard cameras.
5,000 times 600 meter thing. And they have to use the black and white first because it has to get through with the dust thing. And Doc's like, it's a fucking joke. I was dying. It was like 4:00 in the morning. I'm sitting there taking a shit, laughing my ass off, which is hard to do, which is difficult when you're trying to take a shit too.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that.
You crack me up.
That's an image. That's an image we're gonna have now.
Oh yeah, Rush Limbaugh's in a pine box. Thank God. Fuck him. I hope he burns in hell.
Wow. Okay. Nice.
Didn't he divorce it? Or was that Newt Gingrich? Who gave their wife divorce papers when they were in the hospital dying of cancer?
Mm, I don't know.
That
It
was
sounds about
not.
right.
That was not Limbaugh.
I think that was Newt.
It might have been
Newt's been
Newt.
married a couple times. El Rushbo. El
Yeah.
Deadbo.
Man, a lot of people
Daddy-oso.
dying, man. We didn't talk about this, but
People
what's
die
his
every
name?
day.
No, what's his name died? Skeech? Not Skeech. What the hell's his name?
Screech.
From
Dustin
Saved by the Screech.
Hoffman.
Yeah.
No,
Dustin Hoffman? No.
Diamond.
Yes.
Dustin Diamond.
Dustin
Yeah.
Yes.
He went
Diamond
quick.
Phillips.
Well,
Yeah.
he was a
He,
piece of shit human anyways.
Yeah.
Damn. A piece
he
of
was.
shit human.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
me and Doc come from the same school. If someone's a shithead and you don't like them when they're alive, why do you have to? Oh, I feel
Yeah,
bad
right.
Yeah,
for
well,
the
I-
family. Fuck them. They're
Yeah.
dead. Good.
I mean, he was good on the series, but that's about it. His real life, nah, dude was a shitbag.
Yeah, he was a shitbag.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying there's a lot of dead people.
Did Betty White die
A
yet?
lot of douchebag dead people.
No, I think she's still kicking.
Ah,
she's
Jesus,
she's
when's
still
that old
hanging in
bag
there.
gonna die? I'm
Yeah,
tired
that
of her
bitch needs to go.
popularity.
Let me see
She's
who else.
She's
can go.
overrated anyways.
Thank you, Doc. Doc, we are on an agreeing streak here that is starting to frighten me.
Wow. Yeah. What's going on?
Oh, Mike Madigan
Never
actually decided to
wavered, in my
retire since he
opinion.
isn't Speaker of the House anymore in Illinois.
That's right. I was going to cheer up Preacher with that one. Yeah, I figured you already heard it.
What happened?
But I was going to add, did the clouds part for you when you heard that one? Oh,
I was happy because that asshole's been in office for way too long.
What are you talking about?
agree. Holy shit! What'd they say? 40 years, 50 years?
Some politician in Illinois.
It's hang on, let me
Oh,
get.
he's crooked as a dog's hind leg. I'll give you that one.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he
Man,
is.
that dude knew how to politic and fucking keep control.
Mhm.
He was in office for 50 years,
Dog's
and
hind
36 of those years he was Speaker of the House.
That just sounds illegal. That just does not sound right.
It shouldn't
Dude,
be.
and he didn't recuse himself from any of the proceedings with ComEd because ComEd paid him like a couple of $1 million worth of bribes to get contracts on certain things. I mean, and the feds found out and they started investigating, and everybody's like, whoa, we can't have this. And that's why he ended up losing the speakership this past term.
Now,
So
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
It's-
50 years though.
They're gonna
50
name
years,
a
yeah.
new. They're gonna name a new. What is he? State rep. They're gonna
Yeah.
name
The only
a new
thing
rep.
that should be named after him is his grave.
yeah,
And,
he's a state rep.
The thing is, the people that vote for it, he controls them, so he's pretty much naming his successor.
Or maybe a potpourri or a candle. You know.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
even. He doesn't even deserve that.
No. Okay.
He has served for 50 years as a state representative.
Yeesh.
He is 78 years old, and 36 of those years he was the Illinois House Speaker.
Mm-mm.
So he was the one that determined the House rules because the Illinois State Constitution allows the Speaker of the House to dictate what the House rules are. So it's not even a vote. It's just a matter of this is what they are. So
Vic.
he's been running the show for 36 years.
Vic, you're only off by 887.
Where?
What?
Trump issued a total of 894 executive actions,
Good grief.
Oh,
Yes, executive actions, not
of
executive
which
orders.
220 were executive orders.
220
So
were
you're only off
executive
by
orders.
213.
mm.
So nice try.
Now,
But
speaking of
anyway.
executive actions, you guys seem like very intelligent people. In
What?
Texas, I'm trying to just Texas is out of power right now. That's big news right now. That's what's happening in the news. But people don't seem to realize that there was a picture of Texas and then Arkansas. There's a street that divides the border of Texas and Arkansas. Well, the Texas side was all full of snow. The Arkansas side wasn't. And I thought that was pretty unique. And I said, well, I wonder why that is.
Freedom.
Well, Texas is kind of like their own entity. They did not want to be part of the federal, I guess, whatever the assistance or the grid is during the whole power thing. They wanted to do their own power. So that's why there's a lag in their power, because it's a privately owned, or it's a non-for-profit, but it's like privately owned by Texas.
Yeah.
So that's why they're not having any power.
Yeah, because they fucked up, because they forgot.
They kind of
we were a
fucked up,
country.
didn't they?
Yeah, they didn't
We
build
want
in
us to see.
redundancies.
So, Academy, how are things in Texas though? I mean, do you guys got power or I mean,
are you boiling your toilet water to drink it?
Is it rolling still?
Get some snow, you'll be okay.
Yeah,
from what
it is a boil order. I know there is a boil order at least in Houston and a few other places.
This is partially the people's fault too for not being prepared.
But see,
wow, you sound like that mayor that quit.
That was that mayor basically
awesome.
told everybody shut the hell up. You're responsible for yourself.
This city.
I mean, you should always have enough. You should always
Yeah.
have enough food to last a couple weeks. Food, water, and a way to provide heat for yourself.
Exactly.
I mean, that's just common sense.
Did you see that, Doc?
I did not.
Oh, you would have loved it. The guy said, help me out, preacher. The guy said the government owns you nothing. I'm tired of everybody complaining. The power company owes you nothing. The strong will survive and the weak will die. You people need to get up and go get your own stuff and handle your own business. Fuck you.
You need to be responsible for yourselves. Yeah. He told them you need to be responsible for yourselves.
And that's fucking Texas. Everybody is armed to the teeth down there. Would he be thrilled about it if they drove up to his fucking house and busted in and took his shit? I mean, wow, dude. Way to be a public fucking servant. Yeah. Fuck you guys, die.
Yeah, well, they ended up deleting the post and he resigned from office because of his comments. So
that's how you do it, Texas.
No, my favorite thing down there is they blame AOC.
Yeah, that's it here. Yeah.
It's the Texas fucking power grid. Like there's the goddamn AOC in New York City. New York City.
Yeah.
New York City.
No, they blamed it on. They said it was that big 10% of their energy that is provided by them big stupid windmills that give you cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a heavy percentage of Texas power that is produced by wind energy, wind turbines. And there was some environmental law that made Texas energy sustainable, and it had to be I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. It had to be a certain percentage of green or renewable energy. And the first thing that failed were the wind turbines, which sort of that's what I'm hearing. That's the articles I've been reading. The first thing that failed was the wind turbines, but the real problem is the grid itself is not winterized. Because
and the same thing happened with their natural gas and their fucking oil and their nuclear was all fucked up. The wind and the green energy was 10% of their fucking energy production for the state. It was 10, and they are blaming it. They are blaming that 10% and AOC on the failures, and that's good enough reason for Ted Cruz to head out to Cancun.
I'm sorry that I chuckle. It's just that I've heard of a lot of people that were from the Midwest that just recently moved to Texas to get the fuck away from the cold weather, and here they are in fucking sub-zero.
I mean, they can't.
It'll be fine in 20 years. Global warming will take care of all this.
They will be fine because they're from the Chicago area. They know what to expect. They're fine. It's just the Texans, the actual people who actually were born bred in Texas. They're freaking out.
I love that, Kevy.
What's that?
People are saying because we cut the Keystone Pipeline, there wasn't enough heat generated to keep the Earth warm, and that's why the storm hit. Come on. It's like people,
sense.
it's the same stupidity, like people saying that, Ted Cruz should have been in the state because after all, he could have told people to push some buttons and it all would have been fixed. No, he's not the idiot that's going to go up on a power line and fix your power. Bullshit. He's a senator. What's he going to do? I'm going to make some phone calls and, you really need to work on this. As if the power company isn't working on it already.
He could have done it.
Come on.
He could have done that.
Shit in here.
You could have done that.
Cool. You'd be cool with your senator just packing up and flying out to Mexico?
My governor does it every other week. He does. The pandemic hits. Who gives a shit? He's in Wisconsin. No, he's at his horse ranch down in Florida. Are you kidding me?
Sure.
It's not like he is intimately involved in any of this shit. He's got underlings that do all this crap.
There's a natural disaster in Illinois, and the Democratic Senator Durbin gets on a plane and goes to fucking Jamaica. I'm sure Preacher would remain silent about that.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you do. The guy's a senator. It's a terrible.
I really don't care.
Fucking not narrative. What's the word I'm looking for?
Durbin
It's a
needs to go down to Jamaica
visual.
anyways because he's got to smoke his medication.
And his what? Oh, here's one. Here's what'll piss you off. They left their dog in their house.
How dare they?
Yeah.
Well, maybe they have a keeper. I
They
mean,
leave
dude's
their
probably rich
dog
as
alone.
fuck.
They got a maid or two.
They don't have a maid. Their maids fucking freeze to death.
I left my dogs in my house alone by themselves and had someone come over and let them out. What if they have the same arrangement?
How are they gonna get over there? They're all dying. They're freezing.
Shit. You're gonna have to do like a
Yes, human beings can't deal with 20-degree weather. It's
They
known.
can't walk. That's why they lost the Civil War. They got up to Pennsylvania and got cold.
They can't walk.
I disagree that he went to Cancun, but I'm not like up in arms about it.
No, it's not up in arms. It's a stupid move.
Yeah.
Are
they still going to reelect him? Probably.
And then he tried to lie about it, and then the fucking the airline sold him out. Said, "No, here's this fucking here's this ticket.
That's
going back on
bullshit.
Saturday."
You blame your daughters. Well, my daughters told me, Dad, can I go on a trip? And I said, well, yes. Well, I'll go with you. And
the thing, it's probably his fucking wife because speaking of who's been married twice, so liked it so much I did it 2 times. She was probably just sitting around the house, just in his ear. Just it's okay. Can't we go? We got money. We need to go somewhere warmer. We can take a flight. It's okay. You'll be all right. Bring your laptop. We can go to Cancun. Let's go. And he's all right. Jesus.
All right. Let me get
up.
my FUPA jeans on. And those pictures are not very flattering, man. He's got to get a fucking personal trainer.
Like how he said, I started having second thoughts as soon as I sat down on the plane.
Yeah. Second thoughts, then.
Open fucking Twitter and saw you were all over the place. You're like, maybe this is a bad idea.
I wouldn't be having second thoughts if I were sitting on a beach in Cancun sipping a mojito. No way. Like, fuck those assholes.
You don't televise that shit, man. I would have wore like a full mask, like really disguise myself. If you're that recognizable.
Who's this guy?
Yeah. Wear a bag, wear a burlap sack. That's how I love to travel.
Ted Cruz. Let me go through security.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
He's got a quarantine now anyways since he came back into the country, so
is he?
Back?
Yeah, he came back. He turned around. He's already back in Texas.
Yeah, he was supposed to come back tomorrow.
Probably pissed off.
He was supposed to go to Senior Frogs and do the whole, the margarita dance and everything, but no, he's back at home.
Speaking of big hat sunglasses, here's another one. Here's one on the lighter side. Did you see in Florida the 2 women in their 30s that dressed up like old grannies so they could get fucking COVID vaccines?
It's got to be Florida, right?
It's fucking Florida.
Of course, it's Florida.
They had big white gloves on and big floppy hats and big sunglasses. And hello, Sonny. They tried to say they were like 73, and that Florida woman forgot that they asked for fucking ID. And they look at their driver's license. They're like, "What?
Is it a crime to lie about your age?"
I don't know.
No, they didn't get arrested or anything. They just were removed.
I know, but is it a crime? That's what I was wondering.
Is it a crime? I don't know. Preacher? What state is it a crime to lie about your age to get a vaccination?
There's I know in New York and in Illinois there's a few different, like, when you lie about your age on certain things, yes. Yeah,
but that's hey, awesome. I heard that on the radio this morning going to work, and it's just like, you got to be shitting me. That's awesome. That's like the 2 broads sitting around drinking like a fucking bottle of Riesling, and they're like, here's what we'll do.
When intended to defraud, it is.
After we drop off the kids, we're going to get dressed up, and we're going to head over to the Jewels, and we're going to get some more wine.
A nifty over 50 club.
And we're going to dress up.
Let's see. According to this, in Connecticut, California, and New York, they already have laws saying it is illegal to lie about your age in order to get the COVID-19 vaccine. Yeah. And there is law currently. There's a law currently in Indiana that people are trying to get passed right now. So it's in the state legislature, but hasn't been passed yet.
Let's see what's the big deal.
Hey, Doc, is Rajesh here?
Nope.
Oh, God damn it.
Why?
Because I was gonna say, Rajesh, you know what those women said when they walked up to get their vaccine in Florida?
Nope.
No. Florida woman. Come on, Rajesh.
Oh, man.
Get your bitch ass back in the
No,
kitchen.
it was a woman. And maybe they asked her what she did for a living.
What?
Maybe they asked her what she did for a living.
Man, it's been a long week.
Yeah, Laverne and Shirley.
Oh,
Nope.
not Laverne, Shirley.
Nope.
Hold on a second.
That's what she said.
No, not that.
How dare you?
How dare you?
I imagine something is going to be popping up in my host chat. Oh.
Claps like a gator.
Where-
I work on both.
There she is. There
She is. There she is.
Wow.
So I see you're 65. What do you do for a living?
I work on boats.
You say you're 73, but your license says you were born in 87.
I work on
There
boats.
seems to be a discrepancy.
I was on the Titanic. I used to
That
work on the
says 1887, Sonny.
I work on boats.
The boat's not that boat.
right there, man. She was cleaning toilets on the Titanic. Hey, so do we have a game?
I would like one of
Yeah.
those.
You guys wanna play a game?
Let's play a game. I'm in the mood for a game. All this
Oh, yeah,
snow.
sure. Let's do it.
All right, so hey, we got this game again. It's like the Jeopardy Black Sheep Bravo version.
Yeah, very nice.
Ooh, ooh.
Is that blurry to you guys?
I don't
It
know,
is on the
looked-
right hand.
I don't know how to make it not blurry, so it's just gonna stay that way.
We'll just have to guess.
Yeah, it looks like a Shakey's buffet.
Okay, so
Just put
the
some flavor
categories
back
that we have are Texas alcohol songs from the 70s and Doc's favorite.
Ooh.
So those are the categories.
Are
You
those
guys,
questions about your penis?
what?
Are those questions about your penis?
Yes, because my penis is my favorite.
Of course.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20. The person that's closest is going to get it. Or get to go first. Preacher, what's your number?
13.
Ogre.
8.
Spaniard.
17.
Spaniard wins. The number was 20.
Ooh.
So we are going to go Spaniard, Ogre, Preacher. Spaniard, Ogre, Preacher. That is going to be the order. So Spaniard, it is your board. Take it away. What is your first question?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. By the way, you have to answer before the audience chimes in as well.
Oh,
Okay.
Age
Sure.
before beauty.
Yes, I will take it. I'll take the first column there. What's that first column say? Because it's blurry.
It's Texas.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go to Texas. I lived in Texas for a while, so yeah, I
Yeah,
should be pretty
for-
knowledgeable.
30 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's start off easy. Let's go with number 1.
All right. Texas for 1. What is the capital of Texas?
Ooh, yes, Austin, Texas.
Oh, Rajesh? Perfect. All right. Ogre, it is your board. There are 2 surprise questions or betting questions in here. So if you can get those, you can bet. So Ogre,
Mess me up.
your go.
Let's do Doc's favorites for 2.
2, Doc's favorite. Doc's favorite for 2. What is Doc's favorite band?
Drowning pool?
Ooh, it starts with a D, but that's incorrect.
Duran.
Nope.
Oh, can we answer, or do we have to lose points if we have to chime in for the second answer or whatever?
Oh yeah,
does that-
I forgot. Ogre loses points.
What?
Mm.
Yeah, you lose points for incorrect answers.
Dick.
So does Doc, does Preacher have a chance since he's next?
No. We're just gonna let it go.
What's the
Dido.
answer?
It was Disturbed.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait. Akemi, you live in Texas. How did you not know that Austin? How did you not know that Austin is the capital of Texas, not Dallas?
Oh my.
Oh, I thought it was penis.
All right, Preacher, it's your board. What do you choose?
Let's go alcohol for 1.
Alcohol for 1. This mixed drink commonly uses the following ingredients: mint leaves, simple syrup, white rum, lime juice, and club soda.
Oh, that's so easy.
What is a mojito?
You don't have to answer in Jeopardy form, but that is correct.
Coño, man, mojito está sabroso en el.
All right, Spaniard, what is your choice here?
Dígame, my mouth is watering now. I would like to have alcohol for 3.
Oh, for 3. Okay. What is the famous mixed drink commonly served at the Kentucky Derby?
The mint julep.
Correct. You are now up to 4.
I went to bartending school.
You did. Right between clown college and barber school.
Ogre, it is your board.
Let's go with Texas for 2.
Massage
Texas
school,
for
by the way.
2. All right. What is the largest city in Texas by population?
Houston.
Correct.
Wow.
Hey, I'm back to 0.
All right. Ogre's back to 0. Preacher, it's your board.
Let's do alcohol for 5.
Alcohol for 5. All right. Let's see here. What is, or how many? Nope. What is the most popular kind of alcohol in the world?
I'm gonna say wine.
That was my guess.
No, okay.
No, huh?
So you lose 5.
Um,
The answer was vodka.
Oh,
Vodka is the most popular alcohol in the world.
Okay.
Yes. Spaniard, it is your board. What do you choose?
I'm digging this alcohol category. What is that? 4?
Yes.
Let's go alcohol for 4.
You get the bet. You can bet up to 5 because you only have 4.
Let's go 5. I
You're
feel
gonna
pretty
bet
lucky.
5?
Yeah. I feel
All
lucky.
right. For 5 points, how many fluid ounces is considered 1 serving of wine?
I'm gonna say 6.
Oh, so close.
Me, man.
You're down to -1.
is it 8?
No, it's lower. It's 5 ounces of wine is
5.
considered
Son of
1
a-
serving of wine.
I missed that on the test. I did miss that on the test.
12 ounces of beer, I think. 5 ounces
Yeah.
of wine, and
1 ounce of whiskey.
1.5 ounces of liquor,
1.5 ounces of hard alcohol.
generally.
Mm.
Okay,
Not
Ogre, it is your turn. You're
songs
actually
from
in the
the-
lead with 0.
Songs from the 70s for 2.
Songs from the 70s for 2. Okay, so I give you the song, you name the artist. That's how it goes. Dancing Queen.
ABBA.
That's worth 2 points. All right, Preacher, what say you? Oh, you had a fun fact?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what ABBA stands for?
It's their names.
Oh no, okay.
I
never
didn't
mind.
know that. What does
Yeah.
it stand for?
Never mind. No, I thought that was their the sound that they made in bed. Never mind. Preacher back
Who the
to
hell makes that sound in bed? ABBA, 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 ABBA.
ABBA.
I guess if
Well,
you're fucking a goat.
Doc, you're killing me tonight.
All right. Well,
Preacher, it is your board.
let's finish out the alcohol category. Why not?
All right, alcohol for 2. In what state did the Whiskey Rebellion take place?
Oh shit.
Eh.
New York.
Nope. That was Pennsylvania.
Ooh, I was
Pennsylvania.
wrong too.
Dang it.
I was gonna
But
say
Virginia.
Okay, who are we on? Spaniard, it is your board.
let's go for Texas for 2. Is it
No, 3, 4, 5.
3? Let's go Texas for 3.
Texas for 3.
Texas.
This soul singer from Texas will never give you up.
Soul singer. Shania Twain.
You know the rules, and so do I.
Does anyone know this one? Do
I
you
think
know this
Preacher
one,
does.
Ogre?
Preacher
Never gonna
seems-
give you up. Never
It's
gonna
not
let
Rick
you
Astley.
down. Never gonna run around.
England?
And
Rick Astley's
desert
not
you.
a soul singer.
Yes, he is. That's Blue Eyed Soul.
The correct answer was Barry White.
Oh,
Wow, I did not know. I
What?
learned something today. Wow, thank you, Doc. Look at
Yes. Ogre, you're bored.
songs from the 70s, 3.
Mm.
Songs from the 70s, 3. Superstition.
Stevie Wonder.
Congratulations, you are up to 5 and taking a commanding lead.
Holy shit, Ogre. Look at him.
All right, preacher. You got a hole to dig out of here. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna see how low I can go. Essentially, let's do Texas for 4.
Texas for 4. All right.
Let's see if I can get the -10 on this one.
This famous pop/soda was invented in Texas a year before the invention of Coke.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Dig that hole deeper.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say Pepsi.
Nope. The correct answer is
RC.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh,
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper is older than Coca-Cola. Now you're
Okay.
at -10.
Holy shit.
I told you I was shooting for that -10. I got it.
All right, Spaniard.
Fuck it, man. I need the points. Let's go for Texas.
Texas, closing it out. And what
let's
do you
see.
know? This is another betting category. You can bet up to 6 points.
Let's go 5. Let's keep it simple.
You're gonna go 5. All right. What 4 states border Texas?
4 states is Arkansas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and New Mexico.
You got it.
Yes.
That brings you back into the positive with 4.
Ooh, 4. Very
Yes. Ogre, it's your board. What do you choose?
songs from the 70s, 4.
Songs from the 70s.
If he gets this right, I'm mathematically eliminated.
4. You've got a friend.
Oh,
Wow, 70s.
she
Man.
sings fucking that other one, Snowbird.
The song is You've Got a Friend.
Mhm.
All right,
The artist is James Taylor.
oh,
Mm.
I didn't know that. was-
Preacher, you're bored. You have songs from the 70s or Doc's favorite.
Yeah.
see, Vic, that's where I was. That's I was kind of. Let's think of female Vic. Sorry.
Let's do songs from the Yeah, let's do songs from the 70s. I'm gonna get this one wrong anyways. Let's do 5.
Oh, man.
Yeah, let's do 5.
Don't stop till you get enough.
Ooh, God. Oh, my God. That's so easy.
I honestly don't know. Nope.
Who is it, Spaniard?
Michael Jackson.
Correct. Preacher goes down to -15.
Yep.
Fun
There
fact.
is- I
Fun
figured
fact.
at least on that one, I would either be so far in the hole I could never get positive, or at least I could get close.
Mm. Yeah, I still cannot roller skate to that song.
That was
I
off
don't
the
think
wall.
anyone can.
I don't know if I've ever heard that song.
Spaniard,
you-
it is your board.
Is there any more left in songs of the 70s?
Yeah, there's 1 point left.
I'll go with that number 1 point.
All right. Bohemian Rhapsody.
Queen.
That is correct.
Nice.
That was a 1 point gimme.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so I guess we're down to Doc's favorite. Just what points do you want? 1, 3, 4, 5, Ogre?
3. What
3.
the hell?
All right. And you lose points for incorrect answers.
know,
let
I
me
know.
tell you. What is Doc's favorite video game console?
Super Nintendo.
Sorry. That busts you down to 2.
What is it?
Xbox.
Xbox. Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
All right, Preacher, 1, 4, or 5.
Let's see. Let's let them get a fighting chance. Let me do the 1.
Oh, that was
We'll
good.
let them fight it out.
All right,
Good.
what is Doc's favorite fast food restaurant?
Oh, that's not fair.
Why is
I'm
that
not
not
sure
fair?
I know this.
We buy you a fucking gift card like every year, or we buy you something. From Netflix.
I'm trying to think of what's Whataburger. I don't know.
I've never had that in my entire life.
I don't know.
That's incorrect. The correct
Arthur
answer
Jr.
is Taco Bell.
Oh, Taco Bell. Okay.
All right, Spaniard, 4 or 5?
I'm gonna go with number 4.
Hey, what's the
4.
score anyway? I can't see it. I'm
2-5. You are
I
losing.
got
All right, here's number 4.
Okay. Here we go.
Who is Doc's favorite person on Black Sheep Bravo? Here's a hint. It's not everyone.
Favorite person on Black Sheep Bravo.
She works on boats.
I was gonna say she works on boats. I'm gonna say Siren.
Sorry. None are my favorite.
be
They
Doc.
all suck.
Yeah.
So you're down to 1.
I'm down to 1.
Ogre, it is down to you. If you get this right, you win.
Charlie.
But if you get it wrong, you lose.
pass.
Rajesh, that's another good one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rajesh. There you
Oh,
go.
Rajesh would have been good
So
too.
let's hear it.
All right, here we go. Doc's favorite for 5. How does Doc like his steak cooked?
Well done.
Incorrect. You lose, sir.
You lose, sir. You lose.
Damn.
I like
You're a
my
loser.
steak cooked a nice medium.
Look at that. Look at that. Your man, your
Did you
mom.
get any of those that category?
What?
I don't think any of those were answered correctly, were they?
I don't think so.
Um.
We got everything wrong. Disturbed.
No, I don't-
Yeah, they were all incorrect. You guys sucked at
Taco.
knowing me.
Hooray!
So
Fuck you.
apparently you are my friends and you don't know a thing about me.
Pretty much.
Well, you're very covert. You live a very covert
There he
life.
goes. He's signing off. Oh, I thought you were signing off.
Thought he was pissed to the
He's
gills.
vegan.
Oh yeah, so Spaniard
That's
won
why he goes
by
to
a
Taco Bell. He's
landslide
vegan.
with 1 point.
Nice. I'll take 1. I'll take it.
She's the only positive one amongst us.
That was
Mm.
tough.
That
That was
is
a tough board.
That was tough. How do you like your tube steak? By the way, that was I just got a text. How do you like your tube steak?
I don't like tube steak.
That's not what you said in Valparaiso.
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh man.
Oh my. All right.
Thanks
So
for
what else?
playing.
Yeah, that was
Cheers.
fun. That was very fun. What man, so what else do we have to look forward to this weekend? Do we have anything coming out this week? Any new movies? Any new concerts? New music?
Preacher, you coming out this weekend?
Coming out this weekend?
No? Okay.
Hmm. Are you
Movies?
are you doing
Who the hell's going to a movie? Seriously, when's the last time you went to a movie?
Aquaman was my last movie.
The
Holy
last
shit.
movie that I hated, and it was Joker.
Oh, God damn.
Mm. That was the
I
last time
saw 1917 in the movie theater. I think that was the last one.
Who'd you go with?
Last-
Was that a date movie?
Was that during COVID times? What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, that wasn't during COVID. That
Oh.
was pre-COVID.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I was
was like-
excited about Mortal
Was
Kombat.
that
In
2
fact,
years ago?
Oh damn, it's
Yeah,
that old
years.
already. I'm
old
excited
is it?
about Mortal Kombat 2. Did you see the preview for that?
yes. In fact, I reached out to Warner Brothers, and I might be getting somebody from Warner Brothers to do an interview with me about the upcoming movie.
2019.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
would be
2019. So it was 2 years ago, Doc.
It was released on
Damn.
Christmas Day, 2019. So right
Would you-
before.
Just
right
before.
COVID.
So a year, well, 29. Yeah. So a year and what? Year and 2 months or something
Oh
like that.
no! I take that back. Strike that. It was the Lion King, the real version, the live action version of
Oh,
Lion.
that was good.
Yeah, I cried. I always cry.
Every time it gets you.
It does. That Mulan, the animated one, always gets a little tear. Get a little tear.
Oh, you watched the Mulan one too?
No, the animated one. I have not seen the live action one yet.
Oh, do they have a live action Mulan? I thought they did.
Yeah, they do. It's on Disney Plus only.
It's in China.
Nice. Well, good thing I have Disney Plus.
That's right.
Fucking
That's where
money bags over here.
They filmed it where them cats live that I can't pronounce. How you say it, preacher?
What was that?
They filmed it where those cats live that I can't
Oh,
pronounce.
the
what hell they're
Uyghurs.
called.
Yes, the Uyghurs.
Yeah. And then the
There
Mandalorian.
were people boycotting that.
Yes,
What,
because
Mandalorian?
they claim that they
everything.
anglicized her too much.
Cartoon Mulan is the best.
Yeah, they did
I
not
don't
they did
disagree.
not portray her correct Asian heritage,
Mm.
Well,
and that the camera people and behind the scenes people were too Hollywood. It needed to be more Asian.
And there was no dragon. There was no.
Yeah, there's
Mulan
Eddie
live
Murphy.
action cost $30 on Disney. Well, they ain't getting my fucking money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they sure did.
Good
And then they
grief.
fired that chick from The Mandalorian.
Yeah, they fired her ass. She was all
Yep.
fucking crazy.
I didn't even think about her as a fucking
Which is
character. I was like, who's
bullshit.
this? Oh, that's that one chick. Okay,
Yeah.
The beefy chick.
She is kind of beefy. She's big.
She should sell jerky. I shit you not. I had like a thought, like, you know what? She's not going to go broke. I bet you with some good
I'd like to see her
marketing.
naked.
Yeah, I concur, Doc.
She reminds me of China from like WWE.
No,
Yeah.
That muscular, dark hair.
definitely not the face.
She's just big.
No, not the face, but like that
China
the
was
build
one of
of
the most
like I
hideous
am big enough I could beat the shit out of you kind of.
people ever.
Not in the face.
She would have been a lot better if she wore a paper bag over her head.
She got a lot of work done.
Like
In
she should
China?
have been.
Yeah, China. She
China.
Oh yeah, well she had a boob popped in the middle of a ring, so yeah.
She had her giant chin was removed. They had that sawed down. Yeah,
she
yeah.
dead? Isn't she dead now? I think she's
Yeah.
dead.
Dead.
Yep,
Yeah.
she said.
She dead as Rush Limbaugh.
All that work and she didn't get to enjoy it.
Oh wait, Marky says Mulan is free right now. We should go take advantage of it.
Oh, it's free now. Yeah, I'm totally gonna watch it.
We should
Yeah,
do
great.
that. We should have a watch party. We should like tune in and watch it together. Like we should wear our favorite kimono, which is totally opposite of China, and wear our kimono.
Isn't that Japan?
Yeah, that's Japan.
Wink,
but we're
nudge, nudge. If you watch it on TV on your computer, you can actually go to Discord and share it for free.
Why was
No.
Mulan dumb?
Oh, why, Jillian? She's still mad. Let's talk about this, Jillian. Why are you so mad?
Still mad.
There's an angry face in there too. Look at
Yeah,
that.
look at that angry face.
How did a Disney movie make you that mad?
Good
I don't know.
Lord.
Those are some
motherfucking-
strong feelings coming from her.
What they're called? Who was the fucking with the bird and the mice finding lost people?
Oh,
Yeah.
Big Bird?
What?
Big Bird?
No.
Bird
Big
and the
Bird.
mice finding lost
Ooh, the
people.
Aristocats or no, the
Oh, not the Aristocats.
Rescuers from Down Under?
Rescuers. That's it, yeah.
Rescuers, yes.
Oh, that was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid.
That movie made me so
Rescuers
mad.
Down Under.
Yeah.
That Fievel Goes West really pissed me off.
Oh,
Mm.
jeez. Final goes west. Oh man.
Mm.
I
There were
wanna
no
know-
songs in Mulan.
Oh, there's no songs. What do you mean there's no songs?
Let's
Right.
get down to business.
Is she
Yeah.
talking
No,
about
I don't think it's.
The
I don't think it's
Huns.
in there.
Oh,
No
the
way.
live version, no
The
song.
live
In the
version.
live version, I don't think there's any music. I don't think it's a musical at all.
Right.
Then
It's like
what's the
otherwise
point
it-
of making the movie?
It would be like Hamilton. It'd be kind of stupid.
All right. Well, I mean, I just got a reason to not watch it again, so I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah. And who knew? Who would have thought that Doc likes musicals? See, that totally just blew my mind.
If you've seen the South Park episode, you will understand why.
Yeah, okay.
I thought everybody knew that about Doc. He loved musicals. Yes, I am in a spaceless void.
Wow. Very nice.
Ooh.
I'm in the bunker.
Mm.
Yep.
Is your daughter visiting you this weekend?
Yes, but she asked not to be disturbed. She's busy with
Oh,
one of us.
test taking.
One of us. One of us.
Test taking.
She's taking. Yeah,
Obviously, you don't know my kids. No, she's
they're not
bu-
scholars
busy.
like you were.
busy with one of us with her friends from Korea who just got up because it's like 7 a.m. on Thursday or something.
Are they talking about that? What is that band? The Takeshi band thing?
Korea,
TBH?
I don't know. She talks about all of that crap.
TSH?
You should go bust in there and say, hey, I don't know, come up with something. Hey, man, North Korea is just about to attack South Korea or something. I don't know.
That Gung style or whatever that was.
Gung style. With Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks doing the dance.
Gungan style.
You mean Gundam style? From Korea?
A bunch of nerds.
Psy? Oh.
Goofy.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
Oh, man.
Well,
let's wrap this thing up and send it to the archives.
Let's send it over. Before we head out, we're going to do our final thoughts. We're going to check in our final thought with, we'll start off with Doc. Final thought.
What do I got? Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of things on Facebook about people praying for people in Texas. I don't think that's going to do anything. They need heat and water. So if you have heat and water, send them those instead of praying, because that's actually something that you can do. But in general, just be prepared. That's all I got. Don't be an idiot.
Right. Very cool. Thank you. Ogre, final thought.
If you dream it, you can believe it. Believe it.
Okay, Miss Cleo.
You can be it.
Okay. Very nice.
Think about it.
Okay. All right. My final
thought. Sorry for my 3 viewers there we missed a couple Monday motivations in a row. There's been some tough weather in the area, of course, across the whole country. And when weather picks up, school buses run slow and people call off, and good old Ogre here has to work insane hours. So I was very sleepy. So hopefully the weather holds this weekend and we'll have another exciting Monday motivation lined up. And don't forget, on Monday motivation, it's almost time for the tournament it's almost time for March Badness.
Yeah.
Bad.
Right.
That's my plug last week. Don't do your sighing bullshit. I actually like that one. Shut up.
There you go. My final thought is pretty much this: is just cuddle. When in doubt, cuddle. And naked. Last but not least, yes, especially naked. And last but not least, we had a preacher. Final thought and toast, my man. Take us out.
Alrighty. So here is a toast. I'm gonna forego the final thought just because. Watch the show on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You'll hear my final thoughts all the time. So here we go, guys. Here's to a long life and a happy one, a quick death and an easy one, a good woman and a faithful one, and a cold pint and another one. Cheers.
Cheers. Salud.
Cheers.
And on that note,
I think it's time to go.
It's time to go. Tune in next week, folks. Thanks for tuning in, not tuning out. Have a great weekend. Spaniard.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
Oh, how do I stop this thing?
Do the Gundam style.
He did.
Yeah.